the important thing is that afflicted emotion, afflicted emotion is the ultimate enemy or the source of suffering. And also that is afflicted emotion, once it develops within our mind, it immediately destroys our peace of mind. And eventually it destroys our health. And also it destroys our friendship with other people. So all these negative activities, such as killing, or bullying, cheating, all these negative actions come out of this afflicted emotion. So that's the real enemy. That's the destroyer of our peace, destroyer of our fortune, and including our health. So therefore that's the enemy, real enemy. External enemy today may be harmful to you, but next day may be very helpful. But this is the inner enemy, always remain as a destructive. And moreover, that enemy, wherever you live, always there. That is very dangerous. External enemy, we can put some defensive measure. And also, like 59, we escaped. So we can escape. But there is this enemy, even whether in Tibet or whether in Potala, whether in Dharamsala, whether here in London, enemy. Wherever I go, this enemy there. Even I think some kind of meditation, some kind of visualization of mandala. Still, in the very center of the mandala, that enemy is still there. So this is the point now. We have to realize that. Now the question, so you see the real destroyer of our happiness, always there. How to do now? If there is, no possibility, if there is no possibility to overcome that, to eliminate that, then I think better forget. And I think relying more alcohol, sex, all these things, much better. If there is possibility to eliminate that, then I think now we must take this good opportunity. This is human body, human brain, human good heart. Combine these two things. Try to reduce that and eventually eliminate. So therefore, according to Buddhist teaching, our human body is precious. Why? Because of human intelligence. And the shaping or the changing our mind, not only through emotion, but mainly through intellectuals, reasoning. And there are two kinds of emotion. One emotion without any reason, just as a feel, such as hatred or these things. Of course, there are superficially some reasons. Or this person is very harming on me, and then through that kind of analyze, you develop hatred. But in deep down, further goes, there's not much reasons. So these emotion without proper reasons, that's the negative emotion. And the other kind of emotion, such as compassion, altruism, a kind of emotion, but with reasons. And to further investigate, you can prove that is something good, that is something necessary, that is something useful. So that kind of emotion is although the type of emotion, but very much validated, very much go well with reasons or intelligence. So the combination, intelligence and emotion, that is the way to change our inner world. So that also, I think the basic fundamental, suffering nature. So long that enemy there, so long we are under that enemy's control, no permanent happiness. So once you develop some kind of keen desire to overcome that enemy. Now that is the tabathini.
So that is called, that is the true realization of the aspiration to seek freedom, which is technically called renunciation in the Buddhist language.
So you see, this practice, they analyze our emotional level and our inner world is the very important, is the key practice.
Scriptures say that so far as the desire to overcome sort of obvious sufferings, evident sufferings, which is the first level of suffering, suffering, so far as the desire to overcome that level of suffering is concerned, even the animals have that natural desire. And so far as the aspiration or the desire to free oneself or overcome the second level of suffering, the suffering of change is concerned, this is not something that is unique to the Buddhist path. Even non-Buddhists
and many ancient Indian non-Buddhist thought, you see, it's similar
quest.
Inner tranquility through samadhi. So see, these, you see, the practitioner also, you see, fully realize the sensational happiness or pleasure is ultimately, you see, the
unsatisfying
and no use. So you see, that desire can develop. Now they maybe I think unique, or I don't know. You see, that is the Tawaduji Tunge. Shisi Nyumombe Shawando Yaba Tisidu, Tawaya Mare Sidia, that di Menzibe Tane, Nyumole Kedachidi, that Tawadin Yoga.
So the true aspiration to seek liberation from suffering or liberation from samsara or to achieve moksha, it can only arise from a recognition of the third level of suffering, that is the dukkha of conditioning, where there is a recognition that so long as we remain under the domination and control of ignorance and the delusions, we are subject to suffering. There is no room for lasting joy and happiness. So based on that recognition, then one can truly develop a genuine desire to seek liberation or to seek moksha.
So now this is the third noble truth. What is nirvana? What is moksha? Or what is nirodha? Cessation. Is something possible or not? Now, that's the key question now.